Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, my name is Teacher Allison, and in today's video, teacher will be revising a SPM article, and the topic for today's essay is my role model. So let's dive right into the essay for today. And as y'all can see here, guys, articles wanted, and the title is called My Role Model. In this particular SPM article, you have to talk about who is your role model, what qualities does this person have? And the third one is what traits do you like about this person? If we were to study this topic a little bit, when you are writing this essay, it is important you give out the name and the person of this role model. Unless it is your mother, your father, your sister, maybe you don't have to provide a name. Number two are qualities. Qualities are basically like what are some special personality that this person has. Maybe they are very hardworking. Then you must give some examples of how hardworking they are. And the final one is what are the traits do you like about this person? So traits and qualities, essentially, they are the same thing. But when we talk about traits, the question is asking you, out of so many qualities or traits of this person, what is the one trait you like? And definitely, you have to do some reasoning here and there. And guys, if you have been reading the news, there's been this really famous female athlete that is circling around the internet, and I believe my students, some of you guys have definitely heard of her. So I thought, why not I write an article, inspired by her, and at the same time, students, if you're watching this video, you're able to learn the vocabularies, idioms, phrases, and also how to write an article regarding my role model. And my role model that I'll be writing today, I do not know whether can you guess who is she? Her name is Eileen Gu. She is a decorated free skier, and we are going to be writing about her today. So guys, remember, although teacher is going to be writing about Eileen Gu because she has been very popular around social media and everywhere recently, but we will still focus on the essence of writing our SPM article. Number one, everybody, every time when you're writing your article, it is very important that your format is correct. Students always want to get A plus, they want to get a good grade, but you have to ask yourself, are you clear with the format? So guys, if you are clear with the format, usually for SPM article, first thing, you must write out the format, the title of the essay first. So I've written down the title here, My Role Model, Eileen Gu, written by your full name. And everybody, shamelessly, please ignore the full name that you're seeing in the slide here. The right format will give you a high score. Try to master the basics first. And also, a lot of students, they always ask me, do I have to underline every time when I write? So everybody, the underlining, right, it will not help you gain extra marks, but at the same time, you will not lose marks as well if you don't do the underlining. It's just something that I do because it makes it more neater. But the most important point here is still having the title first. After the title, teacher will be talking about some vocabulary, idioms, or phrases of the day. So when we are writing the essay later, I want you guys to have an extra note just to learn about this word. It's called embodiment. Embodiment is actually a noun, a kata nama, a 名词, which means a human version of something. Whenever we say embodiment, this is like the human version of it. So to give you like a better understanding, whenever we are using embodiment, guys, you can give a person, for example, your mother is very hardworking. My mother is the embodiment of hard work. Teacher Allison is the embodiment of kindness. So when we say these kind of sentence, right? Teacher Allison is the embodiment of kindness means if you really want to experience kindness, okay, you must be friends. You must be Teacher Allison's student, and you can experience how she treats you like a person. That is the perfect example, the perfect feeling, the perfect embodiment of kindness. That's the first formula to use it. The second formula is this person has this quality, and usually this quality is a thing. For example, teacher Allison embodies kindness, because later when we're writing the essay, we will be using the word embodiment. So if you know who is Eileen Gu, guys, what do you think? Eileen Gu is the embodiment of, could you think of a quality? If you have read her news and read her story, this is the word of the day for our first paragraph. Feel free to pause the video to write it out. And after you have written this down, everybody, we can look at the first paragraph first. The first paragraph, usually for article describing a role model, you have to give like a simple, brief introduction. Because guys, if you think about it, nobody knows who is Eileen Gu. I mean, not to say nobody knows, as in like not everyone knows who is Eileen Gu. Not everyone knows who's your mother, who's your sister, and why is this person so inspiring. So I'm just going to put it out there first. Everyone, the red color is the advanced vocabulary, idiom, and phrase, whereas the blue color is the linker. If you are taking your Form 5 SPM examination this year, or maybe you are younger than Form 5, remember, a good essay has enough linkers and it has enough vocab, idioms, and phrases. For the first paragraph, guys, we will do like a very simple introduction first. Eileen Gu is far more than just an Olympic champion. Okay, so now we know she's an Olympic champion, but for what sports? And right now here, I want to emphasize she is the embodiment of what young people can achieve when they have unwavering determination. When you have determination, everybody, it means that you will never give up. You don't give up easily. And when we say unwavering determination, your determination is so strong, nobody can defeat it, nobody can take it away from you. It will always be inside of you forever. And unwavering determination, they make a really good pair of phrase. So whenever you want to describe someone who has amazing determination, you can say unwavering determination. And for Eileen Gu, at the age of 22, okay, she's 22 right now, you know like a bit more about her. She's a freestyle skier. This freestyle skiing sensation has already etched her name in history as the most decorated freestyle skier of all time. I remember when the news first came out and it kept saying that she is the most decorated freestyle skier. And my students, they asked me, teacher, what is decorated? I thought decorated is like plenty of decorations. So the decorated here means that she has won multiple awards. She has won a lot of different awards. That's why we say decorated. You are decorated with plenty of achievements and awards. With 6 Olympic medals spanning means like she has already exceeded in different countries. With 6 Olympic medals spanning Beijing and Milano Cortina in Italy, what makes her my role model is not just her athletic prowess. So athletic, guys, it's all about sports. It's about movement here and there. Prowess is your capability in something. But whenever we use the word prowess, it is just a very general word. It's not like very specific, like it's not a specific ability. So we have to match it with an adjective. Hence, she has a lot of capabilities when it comes to being athletic person. We will say athletic prowess, but her ability to also do very well in multiple domains. So guys, imagine you have no idea who is Eileen Gu. For the first paragraph, I have introduced you to her. Number 1, she's an Olympic champion. Number 2, she's 22 years old. Number 3, she is doing freestyle skiing. Number 4, she has plenty of medals and also achievements. And number 5, the reason why you admire her is not just because she is outstanding and very good in her sports, but also she's doing well in multiple places. I mean, in multiple aspects in life. So introduce her name, write about his or her achievements, and give a short conclusion why she is your role model. And this is the first paragraph, just like a brief introduction. All right, so I hope until here you're able to follow up with teacher. This is the Milano Cortina. It looks amazing in pictures. In real life, I believe it looks stunning as well. And now, guys, for the second paragraph, we also have another vocabulary of the day. And students, if teacher made any mistakes, you can just comment down the video below because teacher has been teaching the entire day and maybe I may sound a bit tired, but I'm still fine, don't worry. So for the second paragraph about the vocabulary of the day, guys, we will be talking about the relentless pursuit of something. Relentless also means you are very determined, and pursuit means you are chasing or you are pursuing something in a good way. And the formula for this is very simple. After we have written relentless pursuit of something, you must always match it with a noun, a kata nama. So if you are always striving for excellence, relentless pursuit of excellence. If you're always striving to be determined or you're always striving to become a dentist, she has a relentless pursuit of, you have to match it with a noun. Excellence, determination. What is the gerund? What is the noun of become? Becoming a teacher. This one is the vocabulary of the day for the second paragraph because we're going to be using this word. And usually for the second paragraph, guys, we will start to talk about what really draws you to this person. Why is she a role model? The first sentence that we can say is, what really captivates me the most is she's constantly striving to be the best version of herself. She's constantly striving to be excellent. While most athletes specialize in their sport in one discipline, we will give her a short name. We can call her Gu here. And everybody, for this paragraph, if you see like those bracket, it's because teacher wants you to write out the essay and choose the correct grammar. Teacher will put the answer in the comment section down below. Gu boldly or bold means she's very brave, competes in all three freestyle skiing events, and the events that she went to compete for, the names of it are called halfpipe, slopestyle, and big air. Her or she mindset sets her apart. When something sets you apart, it makes you very unique and special. She sees challenges not really as obstacles. Obstacles means challenges. So how you construct challenges, you can use it the same way for obstacle. For Eileen Gu, whenever she encounters a challenge, to her is not a challenge or obstacle, but they are opportunities for her to push beyond her limit. This fearless approach, her personality is like, I need to be brave, I am not scared of everything. I will be brave. This fearless approach reminds me that true greatly or greatness requires jumping out from your comfort zone. So, guys, the second paragraph here, when we talk about our role model, we can dive in a bit deeper. What are the things that we like about her? Number one, I like that she's always striving for excellence. Number two, I like that she's also very disciplined, and you must give some example. What are the things that she has done to show you that she is always striving for excellence? You give the example, you give the specific examples, and of course, the second thing that you love about her is you can talk about the mindset that your role model has. Many students, whenever they are writing about role model, they tend to forget about the mindset. You can also talk about the person's mindset. It is much more intangible, but for achievements wise, they are more tangible. And guys, I'm pretty sure some of you, if you're watching this video, you have heard of you need to jump out of your comfort zone. You need to go out of your comfort zone. When we're writing this essay, we don't use go, we don't use jump, we use you need to venture outside of your comfort zone. This is the second paragraph of the traits of Eileen Gu. Okay, this is the second paragraph, yeah, guys. And try to answer the grammar yourself. The answers will be in the comment section down below. And moving on to the third paragraph, which is champion. Now, when you see this word, you must be thinking, come on, teacher, champion is an easy word, I've learned this when I was in primary school. The meaning of champion is a kata kerja. It's a verb. It means that you strongly believe in this thing, or maybe you encourage people to do it, or you highly love to promote about it. So the meaning for champion here, it's a verb. You champion the idea of something. You have this mindset. You champion the belief or the mindset of something. So for example, guys, this organization champions environmental protection, means that this organization, they believe in protecting the environment. That is their slogan. That is their company's core value. Or a simpler one, this person, she believes that education is very important. She champions the importance of education. So we are going to be using this word for our third paragraph later on. And let teacher go to the next one. Hold on. In the third paragraph here, we will also talk about why do you like, what are the things that you like about her traits. So in a way, you are writing the similar things as you are writing in paragraph 2, but we are going to lengthen it and talk about other things. So beyond the slopes, Gu defies stereotypes, means that she is just not a typical very good athlete, but she is also a very intelligent student. Gu defies stereotypes as a Stanford University scholar studying quantum physics. In the second paragraph is more so about her achievements as an athlete, but the third paragraph onwards, we talk about her achievements in terms of education field. So she is a Stanford University student. She's a scholar studying the subject of quantum physics, and her amazing or astonishing SAT score of 1580 proves that intellectual rigor and athletic excellence can coexist. So guys, you see, many people, we have the mindset, if you are good in something, you are not good at of the other thing. So you may be very good in your studies, but you may not be very good in sports, or maybe vice versa. You are very good in sports, you are not very good in your results. But for this particular role model, she is an embodiment, that intellectual rigor and athletic excellence, both of them can exist at once. So one person, but they are good in sports, they are also good in their results. So for the final two, everybody, as you can see, there are two bullet points there. Teacher wants you to construct your own sentence. And guys, if you want the full answer, you can DM teacher on Instagram, teacher Alison Fang. But what I really want you to describe is this role model of yours champions. They believe deeply in something. She believes deeply in neuroplasticity, and she believes how using this belief can rewire, it can rechange our brains to a much more disciplined person into the mindset. So for the first bullet point here, I want you guys to construct yourself. You can comment the answer down below or just DM teacher. And this philosophy, you resonate deeply. Whenever we resonate something deeply, it means that you can understand how this person feels. You can understand where is this person coming from. Because you yourself, as you are writing the essay, you are also striving for self-improvement. When you look at your role model being so hardworking and whatsoever, it resonates deeply with you. This is the third paragraph. Okay, so now let's move on, yeah? For this paragraph 4, I also would like all of you to write yourself and also send to teacher either on Instagram, or maybe you can comment your answer in the comment section below. Now, the fourth paragraph, maybe, perhaps most inspiring is her grace under pressure. Grace under pressure is a great phrase for everyone to learn, means that you stay very calm and composed under pressure when you're competing, everyone is looking at you, you can still remain very, very calm. However, for this role model of yours, he or she is also human. He or she also encounters problems and setbacks in life. And the one thing we can say, this role model of yours faced very harsh criticism from people, very sharp and painful criticism from people around the world, and also getting online harassment because this role model of yours, she has made a decision to represent China, which is not the best decision. So many people were criticizing about her when she made this decision. And for this role model of yours, she refused to be defined by other people's expectation. So guys, for this paragraph, you can roughly write about the challenges that she has faced. And if you need the answer, please DM teacher or comment your answer in the comment section down below. Her resilience teaches me that strength is not the absence of pain, but the courage to persevere despite it. Resilience means after you stumble, you get up. After you stumble, you get up. You never give up. You persevere continuously. That is it. Okay. And now, finally, we are going into like the final paragraph already, guys. The final paragraph is this paragraph. So, in summary, give a short, brief summary of why she's your role model. Eileen Gu, change the grammar. She's my role model because she is unapologetically herself. She is a smart, intelligent student, a skier, and she's a bridge builder because of her popularity. She was able to share the different cultures of China and America. She has changed the grammar for number 3, showed that we do not need to fit into neat boxes to succeed because she took the unconventional way to succeed herself. And before we end the video, for the essay, the final sentence, looking through her example, you learn that, wow, self-belief is important to build your own path and also to leave a memorable mark around the world. So everybody, I hope this short essay video, I hope you were able to gain some knowledge, some vocabulary, some tips on how to write your article if they ever ask you about my role model. All right. And if there's any information here that is not accurate, you can let teacher know. Teacher, apologize if I didn't get the most up-to-date information on the internet. But most importantly, guys, please learn the linkers and learn the vocabularies. Thank you for watching. Please DM teacher if you have any questions.